Good morning, manatees. Boy, are you in luck today. So, reduce screen time Wednesday, right? Which means it is the perfect day for writing a good story. So look for that journal prompt in the Google Classroom. You also have bookwork in math, okay? Nothing too terrible. Here's what I want you to do. I'm looking in my math book and I'm going to start on page 56. I want you to start on 56 also. Manatees, it's kind of a first grade review skill. So I'm not going to give you a brand new lesson on this because it's counting on. I know you know how to count on by ones, by fives, by tens, right? It's the only difference here is you're going to start not with 1. Maybe you start with 15 and then count on by ones. Well, how do you do that? I start with 15, then I go 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, now what if I start skip counting by fives, but I start at 20? 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and so on, right? And just like that with tens, and I know you're super amazing in counting by tens because we've been working with tens and ones. So that's your math work. Look for it in Google Classroom. Bookwork today. Bookwork, writing, love that writing. And oh yes, insects, bugs. Let's talk about something really cool. I have a video in the Google Classroom that you can watch. And I have a task for you today. With your parents' permission. It's not due today, it's due by the end of the week. That way you have time to gather your materials. But you are going to need a container, maybe a magnifying glass or a hand lens if you have one. If not, it's not required. You will probably need some gloves unless you don't mind getting dirty. And you're going on a bug hunt. You are going to collect insects, and when you watch the video, you will learn how to make a habitat for your insects. Then we're going to study those insects, investigate them, and come back together and talk about what you found. Isn't that cool? Oh yes, I know it's so cool, and I know your parents are just as excited as I am about you going on a bug hunt. So get outside today and go find some insects.